Hello and welcome to this unboxing setup where we will also show you the vacation watering setup. The package that you receive from us contains the length of cord which you have asked for, and it also comes with instructions on how to use it. This video was recorded based on last 1 month of our experience on what kind of mistakes people make while doing the setup. So a very basic setup involves using a 1 foot cord, your plant, and a glass filled with water which will act as a source of water. Just put the cord 1 inch inside your pot and put the other end in the glass of water and fill the source glass with water, leaving some space on the top. And we will see Viking doing its magic, watering your pot automatically. Usual water transfer rate is 200 ml per day, and it will go up and down based on difference between the maximum cord height to the level of water, which in this case is approximately 2 inch. So based on this water transfer rate, you are able to understand that this might not be a very suitable setup for very small pots. And you have guessed it right. If your pot is say 5 inch in diameter, chances are that it will get overwatered. For such pots, the better setup is a self-watering pot setup in which the water reservoir is actually below your pot. And again, the self-watering cord is capable of lifting up to 4 inch, which makes it very useful for such setups. For vacation watering setups, however, it can lift beyond 4 inch due to the role of gravity. In this setup, you can see that we are at a height of 2 inch from the top, the maximum cord height which is present. So we have minimum 2 inch distance to which the water will transfer with reliability. Before we add water, let's keep in mind that rate of water transfer depends on the height at which the water level is from the maximum height. So because of which, if you fill it all the way to the top and there is 1 inch in left in this case, but if it goes all the way to 0 inch, the water transfer rate is actually very significant. Alright, so let me show you some setup which I have done approximately 12 days back. Water source is covered here with cardboard because I want to avoid the evaporation of water. Usually you should use some plastic which is better. So in this case, as you can see, the water is significantly low right now. It has reached almost, I think, beyond 4 inch, and the diameter of this pot is approximately 21 centimeter. So the volume is approximately pi r square h, the volume of a cylinder. In my case, I started with almost 1 inch empty space. So taking the radius as 10 centimeter and height as 8 centimeter, the amount of water which was transferred in 12 days is almost 210 ml per day. You're able to see the wet area in this pot, and the cord also feels wet, which means the water transfer is still going on. Now, let me tell you some mistakes people make with this setup. Usually, they try to keep the water source on the top. Now, in this case, gravity plays a significant role because of which the water rate transfer is very high, and it almost goes up to 400 500 ml per day, and it doesn't slow down as the water reduces. In dripping, extra water collection is done and it is reused, and it is not for most of your setups unless you are an advanced user. Another thing that you should know b- during the setup is how much water your pot can take. Uh, Usually for this plant, it doesn't require a lot of water, and this pot itself is hardly 1 liter, 2.5 inch in radius and 5 inch in diameter. So, because of which it is quite possible that it will get overwatered. So, such a small plants who do not really take a lot of water, even the plants in cactus category, if you want to use them with this setup, make sure to start at lower level. not at a higher height. So empty space should be around 2 inch. So you are only utilizing 2 inch of water transfer, which will be slightly slower and can work for you. And finally, I want to show you how much this bucket can handle. Uh, in a 4 inch height, which is predictable area for us, and this bucket has a diameter of almost 30 centimeter. So if you're watering just one plant with it, it can go for almost 35 days, and that is the minimum. Obviously, the water will be consumed beyond 4 inch. Thanks for watching. Your delivered package comes with support details, and you can always just write to us if you are having any trouble using the product or if you have any questions about it. I hope you like it, and see you next time.